Hi, my name's Jeff, and I'm a business coach, and welcome to the Pie of Genius podcast. Um, I'm not sure what you're doing today, what day it is. For me, it is Saturday night at about 7:15. And what I have for you today is if you would like to create some more awareness and alignment and clarity with your team, because maybe right now there is so much coming in on you and input coming into your team that it may not be super clear on where your focus needs to be. And sometimes we get so busy just putting out fires, doing the next thing, that we don't pause and sit back and go, okay, where should our focus be? And to make sure that our team, that we're all have an alignment and understanding of where the focus should be. And so that's what this is for. This is a quick video. It's a quick exercise I'm going to give you that you can do with your team, or you can do it alone, to help with the alignment and the clarity. So what I'm going to put up here is just this represents you, right? And you might as well go ahead and put some other people in here to represent your team if you have a team. And if you're doing this with your team, you can just draw however many people there are, right? And what I have noticed, especially in the last couple of years, given COVID and everything going on that's crazy, that everybody, all of us, have a bunch of things coming in on us, trying to pull our attention, trying to pull our focus. And maybe you can actually hear the dog barking in the background. Don't let that pull your focus. But it's a great example of things that happen that we just need to ignore, but they keep coming, right? And so if you're doing this with your team or you're just doing it by yourself, put a couple arrows out here and just ask your team, what are some of the things that keep getting our attention? Maybe you're supposed to pay attention to them, or maybe you're not. Just start listing the things, right? So list them. If you're doing it with your team, you can just ask them. They can raise their hand, fill it in. You just start filling in, whatever these things are, and they can be general, but probably the more specific you can get, that would be great too. Maybe you could have a general thing on one, and then maybe like put off some specifics, because the more specific you can be, the more powerful this is going to be. Anyway, so just take this and fill in, let everyone share. Here's what's pulling our focus. Then once you have put that out there, then the next question is, what should be your focus? Okay, where should your focus be? Of all these things you have, which ones? And then maybe just, circle them. Well, that one's a focus for sure. That one we really need to focus on. This one we need to focus on. But, maybe these we don't need to focus on, or they're sort of secondary. But right now, what's the focus? Like this week, where's the focus? And once you have identified which ones are the focus, then the next question is why? Get some clarity on why, and see if everybody on your team understands why they're the focus. If they don't, maybe have some conversation about that. So which one, what to focus on, and why it's important that those are the focus. And then that might just be the end of it, right? But you might want to take it to the next step, would be maybe how you're going to make sure the focus stays on those things. You might want to number them, right? And you might have an interesting discussion, but some people on your team might think different things should be in focus, right? Someone thinks this one should, and everybody else says, no, it shouldn't be. Well, great. Have a conversation about that. Maybe even, have a discussion, argue. It can say like, make your point of where should the focus be. But hopefully at the end of you meeting together, the alignment of your team and the clarity of where is our focus, why is that our focus, and how are we going to make sure the focus stays there? It can be a really powerful experience for your team to take part in. So anyway, that's it. But it can be a very powerful thing. And so if you do this with your team, I would love to hear. You can put it in the notes. You can email me some insights you had with your team by doing this. And then also not just the insights as you did it, but then maybe come back, a week later and ask, what was the impact of actually getting that awareness, getting that focus, and moving forward with it? So that's it. I hope that was helpful. Hope that gave you some value. If it did, please let me know. I'd encourage you to, if you like this content, to please subscribe to the channel and click the little notification bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. And also, if it's valuable to you and you know somebody who it might be valuable for, please share it with them. Okay. Until next time, my name's Jeff with Pie of Genius, and you guys have a great week and keep thriving.